me and my brother went over by a tree, by a climbing tree, and we planted it, and it's already growing green tomatoes.
Yeah.
My mom said that don't get your hopes up because it might not work.
Yeah,
But we just put it in the ground, watered it just a few times, and then it kept on raining. And she was sure that it would die. They would die,
Well,
but then
because they were dead when you put them in the ground. There was no green left on that stem.
So all it was brown dead leaves.
Yeah.
That's all it was. And then we just put it in the ground. It looked just like a stick. So now you know that you can never kill tomato plants.
Yeah.
Right? Tomatoes are really hard to kill. They're even under the shade and they are producing fruit.
Yeah. And somebody was starting bees. Somebody said that, who gave us our bee box, said, Dr. Leo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Said that it's easier keeping bees than it is planting tomatoes. I think it's a little easier planting tomatoes than keeping bees.
Yeah.
Could be. Here's some nice
just-
sage right here. We're going to have to harvest some of that for supper.
I was just snacking on this.
I got some.
I just picked a super ripe tomato. It was so ripe that it started splitting a little bit, and that was super ripe.
Right here is where the bell pepper is. Right here.
Is that one ready?
There's some turning red.
That one that's green?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, you can pick that one because we can have a green one too.
There's some turning red way back there.
Some Jimmy's?
Yeah.
Jimmy Nardino Nardellos.
Whoa.
There we
He
go.
doesn't know.
Beautiful. We can have that for
It's all
supper
pepper.
tonight too.
We don't actually know what they're called, so we just call them Jimmy Nardino.
Into the jungle over here. Lots of
I can barely see through.
marigolds. These marigolds all came from seed.
Sometimes.
I found a huge pepper.
A huge one?
Yeah.
Hey.
Sometimes.
Some of these
We got it
turn.
from the store.
Some of these are turning into turning red. These Jimmy Nardellos. I don't know how to pronounce half these things. I just have my own way of saying most
Nardinos.
everything.
Jimmy Nardino.
Jimmy Nardinos.
Oh,
They once they turn red, they get super sweet.
Yeah, there's one back here. There's one back here that I could get.
Did we pick that sunflower that was up there?
No, a bird got to it
And
It's
over
too far
here,
before we got to it.
It looks like a store-bought one. I can show you.
Grab it, grab
Got
it.
it. Need to get
Looks
my
like a
other-
store-bought one. Oh, that one's pretty. You can pull that one too. We'll take that.
This one looks like it's from a store.
There's quite a few in there, huh?
Yep.
Pop it straight up.
It's just a little red.
There we go.
It's just a little red.
Let me see.
Just a little red.
Yeah.
Once I got one that was full red, and it was like as red as a super sweet tomato, and it was just like candy.
Nice.
Yesterday we got a couple red Jimmy Nardinos, and they were super sweet. I never noticed that they were sprouting.
A bird just came and dropped a sunflower seed and dropped it right here, and this sunflower just kept growing until it produced a lot of seeds at the end. All the seeds were probably as bigger than my head, and
Yeah, this was a volunteer sunflower.
part I can't even wrap my fingers around all the way.
Yeah,
So thick.
These ones grow huge. I just left it in there because I knew it was going to grow.
Right here was
this
a surprise one too.
Yeah, that
lemon
one came
balm
off in a storm.
Yeah.
This lemon balm is super sweet.
Yeah, try it. Oh, it's the most amazing smell ever. If you just get lemon balm and just put it in your fingers and rub it around.
And then just like sniff it.
Oh, it's so amazing. And lemon balm is super antiviral. It'll help you calm your nerves. It's amazing to drink at night before bed.
Sometimes me and Stone get the ground cherries we show you over there, and we would wrap it around, and then eat it, and it would be just amazing. This Jimmy Nardino was actually pretty good at the bottom.
There's our kittens. What happened? Was there a lot of seeds in that bite?
No.
There's our kitties. We have so many kittens. I think how many? 12?
No, there's just. I think it's like 17.
No, we don't have 17. All together, maybe.
Our cat had 7. Siva's cat had 6. 8. So this is how we wrap it. We put it like in the middle. Then we just like crumble it up. And do this. And then eat it. Yeah.
Nice. What's your favorite game to play in the garden?
Oh, store.
Store?
No, restaurant.
And restaurant?
Yeah, I order sandwiches when we have the lettuce and we just put stuff in between it and just mash it all together and eat it. It's super fun and
All right.
amazing.
So you guys ready to harvest so we can get this afternoon going? We got a lot to harvest. And then tonight, the rest of the day, we're going to be freezing a lot of beans and tomatoes.
Yeah.
We need to dehydrate some comfrey leaves and some lemon balm and some sage.
Aren't we?
This is another really great herb to have to grow, and it's so easy to grow that it just self-seeds. None of this was actually planted by me this year. It was just self-seeded. I've actually had to cut it out of the ground a bit too. It's called...
There's some right here that just like planted itself and we didn't do anything. Mom, is
Yeah,
it just
just mowed that over.
Oh, these are just like tiny little leaves that you can eat. They're sort of sour. They're just super tiny. They have to be a little big.
That's
for
French
you to eat them.
tarragon.
Yeah, it's
What does it smell like?
I don't really know.
Break it open,
smells like
remember?
Licorice,
Yeah,
actually.
it smells like licorice.
Yeah, and it tastes sort of like licorice too.
So horehound, if you make that into a tea, it's really good for any type of lung issues you might be having, any type of breathing issues. Horehound's really great for that.
And sometimes I just like to eat the horehound plain.
Yeah. Yeah, take that and smell that. We need to dehydrate some of that too. And then you can also, this is Wormwood, which is a great anti-parasitic, but it does have some contraindications. So if you did use the Wormwood for yourself, you would like to research that first. This is Hyssop, which is also has a licoricey.
I like it because it sometimes tastes like candy, but the bees love it.
Yeah.
Today I found like a bee this huge
This
on
one.
them.
This is the Hyssop, and it's amazing in tea also.
This, I saw 3 bees.
Oh, somebody missed a super bright red Murasaki. The Murasaki
whoa.
too, when they turn red, end up becoming really sweet too. But we need to get over here and harvest some more of
This
these.
is lemongrass. It looks just like grass. It has to be how long for you to eat it?
Oh, it can be any amount.
Yeah, this is how tall it was. This is how tall it is, and when we got it, it was just like this tall.
Yeah, it grew really well,
Yeah.
so that'll come back every year for
and
us.
this smells amazing too. And it sort of smells like lemon. We put it on a bee box. We hung it right there. And we saw scout bees come, like go in and out. And we thought that there were bees, but we still have some bees. Yeah, we just put a barrel of honey right here just to make it like be easier to get them, but we just took it out.
All right. Well, I think that's good for the garden tour today. We have a lot of work left to do. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below.
Yeah,
And
the bees love lemongrass.
they do. Do they like the smell of that too?
Oh.
Woo!
That bite was sort of sour.
All right, and that is that.